Look at this, guys. How stunning. Taking little doggies for walkers. And look at that, what a day. Beautiful. Cows in the field. Bird is singing. Fluffy clouds, woodland, doggies. Yeah, in Ashbourne now. Look at that. Little market. Monopolies. Very nice place. Very pretty. Except all the roadworks. Where the duck is. Yeah. Hello. Moorhen, baby moorhen. Yeah, look at all them. Look at that. They're cute. Bridal shop. So we're just about to go out. And I've noticed, look at the size of these courgettes. Look at that, beautiful. So I need to cut them off, otherwise they're just going to get bigger and bigger and not feed the other ones. So there's another one there and one there. Look at that, beautiful. Look at them beauties. Look at that, fantastic. So to take you in, oh, let me turn this radio off. So, progress in here. So, most of the sockets are done now in here. So, we've got lots and lots of sockets about. So, that's the loop one now. I'm yet to finish off the ring main. So, I've got one socket there and then another socket up there for the CCTV. Alarm system, that's in. And 16 amp socket. There's another 16 amp socket got to go down there. For the table saw and planer thicknesser, so I can open that nice wide door and run any timber through there. So I can roughly manage about 3.5 meters length, so which is great. So when the spindle moulder's in that corner, I can open the door and I can spindle mould 3.5 meters. 5 meters, 4 meters if I needed to, and straight out the door. These tables, I've got to lower them yet, so that the chop saw is the same height as the table saw planer thicknesser, and that will then give me extra width as well. So I'll lower that table so they're level. The top of that is level with the top of the worktop, and then that will give me 2.5 meters to chop down to it's a decent wood workshop for swinging 8 to 4 sheets around. I've got an old-fashioned workbench, woodworker's bench to go there, so I've got a couple of sockets on either side for sanders, etc. Might put all my battery charging system there. I've got a socket up there because I'm putting the compressor in the roof just above it, so I can flick it on and off there. And also the other socket is for an air filtration circulation system, so keep the dust down. And that's about it really. You'll see a bit more progress as I get the machines in, and it'll start to make a bit more sense. Now talk to the camera, silly boy. So yeah, about 3 to 4 weeks it should be pretty much finished. Yeah, be nice for you to see how it's coming along. So, but at least we've got some security in here now, alarm system, and we'll have the CCTV all round for, yeah, nice good protection. So yeah, see you later. Okay, we're ready, aren't we? Hey?
We are just touching up the old hair. You look lovely. You look
Do
very,
I?
very, very handsome. Yes.
Do I?
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I don't know about gorgeous, but
You are, and you know you are.
cat hair. Awesome. Right, we'll see you in the restaurant, show you around. We are in the restaurant.
We've never been here before, have we?
No, we haven't.
Never been here. Very nice. Very nice.
Nice. Hello there.
Where's it gone?
What are you fancying? I mean, it's a massive menu, isn't it?
It looks very nice. So I'm thinking maybe typical red Thai curry.
Yeah.
But then, the sea bass.
Oh, I
Really
know.
nice.
I like a sea
I love
bass.
sea bass. I'm really swayed by that. We're having satay chicken for starters.
Yeah, we're going to share, aren't we? 'Cause,
But then I really like noodles.
well, what about having some of my stir fry with your sea bass, and I can have some of your sea bass with my stir fry?
So
How's that?
that's what we will do.
Awesome. Look at this. It's just immense. Yeah, we've got a window seat.
Cute you, haven't we?
Got a window seat.
We do love a narrowboat, don't we?
We do.
And what have you got, drink-wise?
I've got a Singer beer, which is it's a Thailand lager.
And I love about you, he always has the right drink to accompany the meal. So if you had fish, you'd have lager. If you have battered fish, you'd have...
If I have fish, I'd have a rosé or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you had meat, you'd have a red wine.
Yeah, I'd have red. A white with chicken. So try and complement part of the food, isn't it? Really?
Cheers, we do.
Yeah, cheers all. Looking forward to this. Look at this. Look at them beauties. They're nice, aren't they, Thai?
Yeah.
Really nice quality.
Give it a dip.
You can tell it's quality food. So this is peanut
Satay.
dip.
I love chicken satay.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh, I'm going to have to give it everyone
So
else.
nice and fresh.
We're sharing a starter, aren't we?
We are.
In preparation for the main.
Where are we going? We're off.
We're off
Birthday party, aren't we?
Yeah, but after that little ordeal, we had to stop at Tesco's. So basically, last night, after the the beautiful meal that we went on, we went home, and I was like, oh, I can feel a great big hole in my filling. My composite bonding literally came out. So it was all dark. I looked like Madonna. So we decided to go to Tesco's. We've got about a 2-hour journey down to, where is it? Luton. To my auntie who is 70, to her birthday party. So it starts at 12:30 today. We're all spruced up and ready to rock and roll, aren't we?
Yeah. Best bib and tucker.
Well,
Best bib and tucker. It's the dress, isn't it? It's the outfits. Best bib and tucker.
I've never heard that before.
What?
That's a new one.
That's a good one.
But you look very, very handsome. And yeah, we'll keep you posted. I don't know if we've got time to stop for a coffee. But
I'm sure we'll squeeze one in.
we haven't had any breakfast yet, so we'll be smashing that buffet when we get there.
How we're getting on? We've got got 40 minutes left, haven't we?
We have.
These are going down well, aren't they?
Yeah, our toffee lattes.
We're going into a massive store. Absolutely huge.
We're on the road about an hour, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing a very good job of being the driver. Cheers.
Getting there. Cheers. It's nearly 5 o'clock. Excellent do, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really lovely. Really lovely.
So we're on our way back now.
Met a big chunk of the family, didn't you, that you hadn't already met?
Really lovely people. Really, really nice.
We were saying my uncle and auntie foster children.
74 they've fostered.
And they fostered 74 children.
Amazing.
Having had 4 of their own and brought up 4 of their own and been their grandparents to several, they fostered 74, which is so lovely. And for my auntie's birthday, 70th birthday, her daughter gave her a book, and in the book was in order photos of all the children, dates that they'd stayed, and birthdays and stuff. It was really lovely, wasn't it?
Really, really nice. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Credit to them.
And now
They've
we're
done
back.
a cracking job, haven't they?
We're going to go back and
What we're going to do? Chill for a bit. See how the veggies getting on, maybe.
pick up the doggies.
Still need to be watered because we've had quite a good downpour.
Yeah, finally got some rain.
Yeah.
But we're going to go and pick up the doggies, get ourselves home, and chill out for the evening.
Yeah, yeah. We've had plenty of cake and puddings.
Lovely buffet, wasn't it?
Yeah, we didn't do any filming there because there's kids and things.
And there were some foster kids there, so.
Yeah, so we not do, you know.
But we've had a lovely time, and we've caught up with family. And my sisters were there, which was really nice, and my dad and that. So yeah, it's just been a really lovely day, hasn't it?
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
We'll catch up with you later.
Yeah. Monday morning. We've finally sorted out your NatWest, haven't we?
I know. I didn't have the app, and it was driving me insane. And we're in the lovely town of Lichfield, and we've been back and forth a few times, haven't we?
Trying to sort it out because, as you know, banks are just closing left, right, and centre, aren't they?
And I'm not very technical minded, but we've done it. We've done it.
We're now online. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and grab a bite to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm at work tomorrow, and you're at work tomorrow, aren't you?
We're both working tomorrow.
So we're going to enjoy our last day off together before a busy couple of days.
Yeah.
Let's go get some grub. I'm starving.
Let's go and get some grub. Yeah. So while we're in Lichfield, we're going to pop in to here and have a little coffee and breakfast.
Enjoying that?
Lovely. Yeah. Latte, marmalade on toast. And you've had a chai latte, haven't you?
And Marmite.
Marmite.
Mark didn't know if he was a lover or a hater, so he's just tried it. And what was the verdict?
Yeah. It's not bad. It's quite bitter and it's quite salty. But with the proper drink with it, then it's a goer.
Look at this beautiful place, the Farrow Lounge in Lichfield. How fabulous are those lights? What are you munching on now? What have you just said?
Poor man's toast. Poor man's toast.
He's just literally said to me, do you want to try some poor man's toast?
Yeah. So it's buttered with a sprinkle of demerara sugar on. Then it's sweet toast.
I've heard people that used to have butter on, sugar on their toast. He's had my extra piece because I didn't want it, but he's all run out of marmalade, so he's put some sugar on it.
We've managed to get an appointment to remove that temporary filling I did.
He did a brilliant job, to be fair. He did a brilliant job.
It sufficed, didn't it?
That he can be my dentist any day of the week.
Yeah, so it sufficed.
But I've just been to see a real dentist.
So we've just popped into a real dentist.
And Mark's quite amused because...
And so now she's all numb on this side because he's drilled out the temporary filling and probably a bit more of her tooth to make sure it'll adhere.
Yeah, I feel like I'm dribbling.
And when you're doing this with the mouth, it didn't really... it just doesn't feel normal, does it? So, but it's a good job, isn't it? So it shows your teeth. Yeah, that's great. You wouldn't even know that that's been added, so he's done a great job.
Exactly?
But we've run out of battery.
Any of that. I can't feel any of that.
So although we went to NatWest,
I've got Apple Pay on my phone. I haven't got my card with me.
No.
He hasn't got his wallet on him.
No.
We only ran into the dentist to see if we could get an emergency appointment, and they were like, "Yeah, we've had a cancellation. You can have it done now."
Yeah.
So I went upstairs. I was like, "Bye, Mark."
Yeah.
And then my battery went. Whilst I was having it done, and I went downstairs to pay $75.
Yeah.
Schmooly toolies. And I have flat battery. So we now sat in the car. So I had to say, "There you are. You have my handbag."
Yeah.
And I'm going to go and sit in the car and charge my phone up.
Yeah. So they thought we were going to do a runner.
No, they are the loveliest dentists in the whole world.
They are really, really good.
They're so good. It's so good. And they fit me in. And I've got some treatment coming.
Yeah.
But I won't say anything just yet.
Yeah.
Watch this space.
Yeah. So
that's that.
So yeah. So hopefully we've got a bit of charge, just enough charge, because we can't even get on the.
Right, I'm going to go and pay Apple Pay now. I'll leave you. I'll leave you chatting to Mark.
Yeah.
I'll see you. Yeah. See you shortly.
5 minutes. And so yeah. Sorry about that noisy motorbike. So she's had a new card with NatWest, but can't remember the PIN, and you have to go onto the app. The NatWest app to see what the PIN is. Obviously she's not got enough charge to even look at the app to get the PIN, but we've got the card, so anyway, got enough charge in it now, so she'll go and pay, and we'll carry on with our day. See you in a bit. So, what are we doing?
Well, when I was little, my grandpa used to write our names, me and my 4 sisters. He used to write our names in the marrows, and as the marrows grew bigger, so would our names. And he'd etch them in when they were like the size of a courgette, say. So, I'm going to etch my grandson's name in this.
Yeah,
so let's go for it. Now, we can't do too much because otherwise it's going to...
So that'll scar now, won't it?
It will. And then the scar will grow, so you don't want it too much. And then when he comes to see us, we will show him that... How exciting!
Yeah.
And the fairies have done that.
That'll bleed a little bit, but it'll scab over, surely. What are we doing?
Well, we're making dinner, but these are our courgettes from the garden. So we're having roasted vegetables tonight and chicken. We do courgettes, pepper, onions, bit of olive oil, bit of salt and pepper.
Nice.
Whack them in the arga for, I don't know, 25 minutes.
Yeah. We've just had a bit of toast today, haven't we? That's
all we've had all day, and it's now,
it's
what,
quarter past five. Yeah.
So we've got to get this in, haven't we?
We have. You're working tomorrow, aren't you?
I am indeed, and so are you.
Yeah, we're both at it tomorrow.
You've got a cabinet to build tomorrow.
I have,
so
yeah. I'll show you what I'm up to tomorrow. Yeah.
But for now, we'll probably sign off for today.
Yeah, we're going to get this done. We've just done a bit of shopping.
I'm talking normally now. My lip has
now
resumed to normality.
Yeah.
My numbness has gone. That tickled you, didn't it?
It did, yeah. When your lip was going.
Like Elvis.
Oh. So, yeah, we'll get this shopping put away and get dinner on and chill out before we're up at 4:30 in the morning. Ready for starting the day. It was a bit of an early one this morning as well, wasn't it?
2:30.
Yeah, you were awake,
you were
weren't you?
3.
Yeah, so...
But we don't mind.
No. We've got our bit of composting there, look. We do our own composting. That's what's growing currently.
Actually, I saved that one for homemade hummus. Roasted red pepper hummus that I'll make on Thursday or Friday.
That's nice. Do you want an onion?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? Eh? Oh, yeah. So any leftovers, we're going to make some soup for tomorrow when we get back from work.
I'm going to stick the chicken on the
Yeah,
top
we've got
of it.
some free range. Looking forward to that.
It was meant to be. What was it?
$9.73. That $9.78. Look at that. Look at the size of them chickens. They are absolutely huge.
Might cut that little bit off. Cut my hands. That would make interesting.
What are you cutting that bit off for?
I don't know.
So, bit of an update. We are Monday at 5:45. So, socket-wise, we are pretty much done with sockets now. They're all in. There's one still to go in the middle of the floor. It's a 16 amp. So I might just wire that up and then I can finish off putting the covers on all the boxing in. This is my home, this cable here is the home broadband booster aerial, which is going to go right up in the eave up there. I've contacted about getting some insulation to fill in all between the rafters up there, because we're talking about noise as well as heat loss, and keep it cool. So I'm going to get some of that. I'm also going to put some timbers, some boarding, floorboarding on the, just under the eaves on both sides where that sheet of ply is, not as wide as that, so that it'll be half the width of that, because up there I can put machines like extraction, etc. That side's the compressor, this side there's an extractor going there for the bandsaw, and there's one up there which is for the spindle moulder. So that'll sit nicely up there. So all the way along both sides there'll be some boarding, and then the rest will stay open for timber storage. Right up in the top, once I've got the insulation in, again I can put tubing and things like that for storage up there, hang that off the rafters. But yeah, doing quite well. So I'm building a cabinet tomorrow in here. I'll use this to build the cabinet, get my stands in here and cut all the timber. It's that sheet up there, and then there's another sheet up there. I'll show you the drawing of it. Where is it now? I brought it in. I think this is it, yeah. So this is a cabinet to make. It's going to be all painted white. I've got all the knobs. So it's an L shape cabinet for a lodge. It goes in a lodge, and they're going to have a TV on it. Chest of drawers and a cupboard. So the cupboard's on this side and the chest of drawers is on that side. So that's my project to at least start tomorrow while Carl is at work. I don't know, but I've lost my fix. But they are still there.
Is that Alexa off? Right, he's saying he's lost his picks and he doesn't know what to play, and he hasn't played for so long. But we want to see you with your banjo, regardless of what you play.
Forgotten. I literally haven't picked it up for about 3 years. It's just been in its case.
Let's just hear the sound of it.
It is nice, isn't it?
What do you think, Harley? You think he plays well? Bluebell's just... she's impressed. We look forward to more of that when you've brushed up your banjoing skills.
I've forgotten them. Totally.
It sounds lovely though, doesn't it? Isn't it a lovely sound?
It's beautiful. It's got a resonator on the back. That's what that big bowl is. It's a bluegrass 5-string banjo.
Oh, fabulous.
It's
so lovely. Let's see the back. It's really nice.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But,
right, we all agree. We want you to brush up on your skills and play us a tune.
It's Tuesday, 8:15. Carly's gone off to work. My mission today then is to make a start on these 2 cabinets for a customer. First of all, let's get the carcasses made. All the top, bottom and sides of the carcasses cut. So I've just set my rebate block up to receive the 9x9 in there, put a rebate in there, ready for the backboard. So that's the 2 carcasses put together. So I need to cut the backs now to go into those rebates. That'll make them really, really rigid. So that's the backs cut. I'll get them pinned in now. They're just sitting there at the moment, but that'll square them all up. So I've now added the shelf, the little kickboards at the bottom, the plinths, and the centrepiece, which you need the drawers away from the doors, so you can open the doors and you can open the drawers. So that's ready for the runners, and that's ready for the hinges once that's been painted. So I'll do the top now, cut the top out. I'm getting there, so I'll cut the top now. Just need to round the ends and then route all the top. And that's coming along quite nicely. I've cut and routed all the fronts, drawers and doors. So I've just prepped all the drawers. So put all them together, cut some bottoms and yeah. Don't think I'll fit the runners. I'll fit the runners after, once I've done all the painting. I will pre-fit the handles and the hinges and take them back out, and then it's ready for painting. Well, once I've sanded, I've got to sand all the corners and make sure it's all beautifully smooth, and then it's ready for painting. So that's the drawer boxes made up. Nice gap, ready for the drawer runners down the sides. You see. So next is the handles and the hinges to be fitted and then removed. I will put the drawer runners on, make sure they run nicely and are all in the right position, and then I'll take them all off, ready for painting. So doing well. So I've done the drawer boxes. I'm just going to put the fronts on now. Soft close everything. So handle holes are going in there, they're done. So I'll get these fronts on and then I'll get the handle holes in for them. And then it's sand up, fill anywhere, like little pinholes like that. And ready for a paint job. Yeah. Quite pleased with that. So I'll strip it all back down now, give it a good sanding, and so that's the first coat of primer anyway. 2 doors, top, drawers, inside and out, carcasses, front and backs. So it goes off fairly quickly. So I'll leave that for a good 24 hours before I touch it again. Probably be next episode you'll see this finished, or nearly finished anyway. So it's just going to be white, plain white. Well, it's 10 to 8 on Wednesday morning. Just thought I'd go and have a quick look at the veggies. See how they're doing. We've had 2 courgettes off this already. Oh, look at the weeds. So yeah, they're doing well. More on that one. Let's see how the runner beans are doing. Oh, look at the lettuce. Not picked any yet. We have got one so far. The others are growing. Look, they're doing well. So we should have a crop in the next couple of weeks, I should think. A real good crop. So there's 3 nearly at the top of the pole. One's up. Look, there's a sweet pea coming. Next door neighbour gave us a load of sweet peas. And they're doing quite well. Oh, look at the hydrangea. All that heat we've had. And Carly did Nanny. She did Mark. Mark's doing well. So that's crusted over now, so that'll carry on just growing. Cucumbers are doing well. They're growing nicely. It's getting the first few flowers on there, look. One coming there. There's one. There's another one. And there's a couple down there. So hopefully, yeah, next week we shall have some baby cucumbers. Well, just about to sit down for my lunch. Pate on toast, a couple of boiled eggs and some cheese. Oh, and a healthy bit of grapes. What a day. Haven't we both had a day today? We are 9 o'clock. We've just had a bite to eat and we're ready just to fall into bed now, aren't we?
Yeah, it's
been a mad day today.
Been a mad couple of days. You've been busy with your cabinet.
Yeah.
And I've done 2 12.5-hour shifts and they've been crazy busy. Just very on the go constantly. I love working in the hospital. I really, really do. It's such a lovely job, but gosh, it is. I wish there was one extra pair of hands to get your little sections that you work in.
That's what you were saying last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You could do with just that.
We're very lucky that we get the
hand.
students that come and help us out, but they are there to learn. And sometimes you just think, gosh, if I have one more, there's normally a nurse and a healthcare assistant like me, and it's been okay though. It's been good. I take the rough with the.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Rough with the smooth. Is that what I mean?
Yeah.
But you've got loads done. You've got absolutely loads done whilst I've been working these last couple of days, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, I suppose I have with the cabinet. That was a good day at that. So I won't touch that again now till next week.
And you've been over and sanded down a worktop.
Yeah, I've been over to Nottingham. Done a few jobs over there. Been over to Burton. Done a few jobs there. Yeah, so it's been a hot one today, hasn't it? It's been like...
I went outside for my break. I had chili con carne. But sister on one of the wards, her husband makes these portions.
They look delicious.
Yeah, he'll make a meal,
I've already eaten,
portion it up, so it's something different every week. She brings it to work, sells them for £5 a portion, and then the money goes to charity, which is really lovely. Yeah. So there's been roast dinner before Christmas. He did a roast dinner, all the trimmings. Today was chili con carne, which was very lovely. I had it on my break, and then I've just had a bowl now. I've got a cup of soup
to wash it all down.
Yeah, so that certainly made them. Harley's making all sorts of noises.
Yeah,
Have you drank your water a bit quick?
It's been hot today.
But we've got a nice few days ahead, haven't we?
We have, yes.
We're off together all weekend, which will be really, really lovely.
It is lovely, yeah. We may do a bit of boating, or we'll just see how it goes. Yeah.
Pack the overnight bag, take the dogs, and get off for a couple of days.
That'll be a good one for you next week. Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Like and subscribe.
Yes. I hope you've had a good week. I know we've been busy, and hope you enjoyed this week.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Thank you.